Hey everyone, welcome to another installment of Harry Potter Theory. In this video, I just wanted to briefly touch on some news that I heard circulating around regarding the third installment of the Fantastic Beasts films. The rumour, which has yet to be confirmed, is suggesting that maybe, just maybe, we'll see Hagrid and young Tom Riddle in the upcoming films. This is something that I've always hoped for and suspected, and I think that it may be true for a number of reasons. Number one, the timeline makes quite a lot of sense. The Crimes of Grindelwald takes place in the year 1927, and Grindelwald is still very much on his rise to power. The film closes in this same year, and Grindelwald still has so much character development to undergo, as does everyone else. Tom Riddle starts at Hogwarts in the year 1938, and Hagrid starts in the year 1940. As Grindelwald isn't actually defeated until the year 1945, it would make total sense that these two characters would make an appearance. Number 2. Eddie Redmayne, aka Newt Scamander, has expressed himself in a Reddit AMA that he'd like to see Hagrid return. He was asked the question, which character would you like to see star in Fantastic Beasts 3? To which Redmayne replied with an enthusiastic, Hagrid, Hagrid, always Hagrid. Given that Redmayne is such an important part of the Fantastic Beasts films, it really does, at least in my eyes, give me a glimmer of hope that perhaps Hagrid, and maybe even Tom Riddle, will return. Bearing all of that information in mind, we also need to remember that ultimately there will be 5 Fantastic Beasts films. The second took place in 1927, and I'm assuming that the last will take place in 1945. This gives us quite a large window of possibility, and if neither Hagrid nor Tom Riddle show up in the second film, then I have no doubt that they will show up in at least the 4th or 5th. To have them not appear at all would be an injustice. With that time frame in mind, we can also speculate as to which other characters we may see make an appearance. Moaning Myrtle immediately comes to mind as she is the same age as Hagrid and famously suffered at the hands of the basilisk. Professor Horace Slughorn also comes to mind, as he was a professor at Hogwarts during this time, and famously taught Tom Riddle. If Tom Riddle is to make an appearance, I also suspect that we will see the other members of his gang, who would later become Death Eaters. Dumbledore had this to say of Voldemort's gang that he formed while at school. They were a motley collection, a mixture of the weak seeking protection, the ambitious seeking some shared glory, and the thuggish, gravitating toward a leader who could show them more refined forms of cruelty. We know that one of Voldemort's gang members is named Lestrange, and I'm sure you guys can think of a few other characters that share this same last name. Perhaps this is the father of Rodolphus. One thing that's a bit concerning about the films so far is that they haven't been particularly accurate as far as characters' ages go, as a 20-something McGonagall is teaching at Hogwarts in the year 1927. McGonagall was born in the year 1935, so this doesn't make much sense. Perhaps this McGonagall is simply another McGonagall, and not the one that we're used to. I'm really excited to see how things unfold, and which characters they bring on board. Which other characters do you guys think we'll see in the upcoming Fantastic Beasts films? Let me know down in the comment section below. Until next time, you're a wizard, Harry!